Get ready for the show, it's about to begin. Pro fan talk when we dive right in. Sports talk, hot takes, ain't nothing we lack. We the real fans, nothing holding us back. Mic check, 1, 2, y'all know the drill. We bringing the energy, we keep it real. Touchdowns on liquid air, on the slam dunks on the court. Every sport, every game, we holding down the fort. We breaking down the plays, dissecting the stats. Pro fan talk, we keeping it fat. Debating with passion, no filter, no doubt. We the voice of the fans, we scream and we shout. Get ready for the show, it's about to begin. Pro fan talk when we dive.
Forgot to take it off loop. I gotta get better at that. What's going on, folks? What's going on, Daniel Barry? First out the limo. Appreciate you. But gonna get into a little bit. Not gonna be in front of you long, but we're gonna look at some more film. I'm really enjoying looking at film like that and kind of breaking it down and just to see what I can see. I'll try to keep it simple. I'm not gonna really get into too many X's and O's and really just kind of just tell what you see. And that's really what I've been doing. But tonight, all the talk this week has been what can the Eagles do to get their pass rush and get their run defense together. So tonight I figured we would look at some film of what Alvin Kamara did to the Cowboys last week because he went roughshod on them. He got busy on them. So let's check it out. And we're going to see what we can see. So let me switch things up. Bow. There we go. And part 2, let me get my telestrator up. And let me make sure that all things are working. And they are. Let me get my erase button ready to go. I'm going to try to move you in a little bit closer this time. So sorry about that. We're going to get that a little bit closer. And we got the pen going. And we are in mouse mode. All right. We are good to go. And let's get it on and popping. When I'm ready to get something, just talk about something, we'll talk about it. All right. Strong right, shift right. And Alvin just sneaks through there. And of course, number 18 is beating himself up because he should have had possibly a tackle for a no gain or a tackle for loss, and he missed it. But he slipped through, got about 3-4 yards. That's all you can ask for. Remember, if you are a running back, the rule is you got to get 4 yards. When you are in Little League, it's 3 yards because nobody punts. So you get 4 downs to get 3 yards a pop. So when you get into high school and get into college and in the pros, they want you to get at least 4 yards a pop. So that means if they give you the ball, 3rd down, you should get a 1st down. But let's see what we got. So we got a true I formation. Good old, it was an I left. We shifted to an I right. I love these old school formations because this is what I ran when I was in college. This was my bread and butter. This is how I ate, right? And keep it simple. Keep it simple. You got a balanced line. You got your tight end, which moved over to the right side. So now you got a strong right, and you got a true I formation. This is not pistol. This is not gun. This is a I formation. Your tailback is 7 yards deep. And watch when Carr gets the ball and he sticks that arm out. And the one thing I want you to notice is when you're in I formation, when he sticks that arm out, watch your linebackers. Watch your linebackers flow. That's the movement we're trying to get because that sets other things up for later in the game. There they go running. Look at that. 18 got in there. Should have been a tackle for a loss. Kamara sleeks through and gets a couple extra yards. I ain't mad at that. Uh-oh. We lost something here. Let's go back. Let's reset it. All right. Trying to get us again. Let's run that forward again. Let's try one more again. All right. Again, we in an I formation. Super simple. You notice that their splits are not very wide. Sometimes they want to they try to widen you out and try to get the splits a little bit wider so they can stretch the defense out just a little bit. But you got pretty much everything tight, maybe 2.5 feet, 2.5 steps, however you want to measure it. Um, and they keeping it simple. Look at that. Just slips through there. Slips through there. Let's see what the O line is doing. All right. So let's go back to that. All right. So he's right here. He's bam. He's bam. He's going to go and probably reach up here. I don't know who's coming. This is the will linebacker. Here's the will. Here's the Mike. Or here's the, yeah, this is the will because of strong side is on the left. So I can't tell if he's a Sam or if he's another DB. This might be a big nickel up here. I can't really tell. But bam, bam. And then the fullback, or I guess who was that? Was that the fullback or was that the tight end? That was the fullback. There you go. Boom. Tight end gets that block right here, and then he just kind of sneaks right on through. That's old school running right there. That's old school running. Hard nose coming downhill. Love it. Love it. He's coming. Fullbacks doing what fullbacks do. That's what I like to see. Old school. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Bam. He go heads up, and he's trying to turn him that way and get his back. And then the fullback's going to come through here and get that man coming through the hole. Really, he's looking for anybody that's going to try to fill that hole. I think 18 jumps in there. That's his man. And you get movement. Kamara slips through, 6 points. Not a big hole, but just enough. Bop, 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 bop. Everybody comes in high, so he just bounces off pads. You're supposed to come low. If you defense, you got to come low to take the legs out, especially on the goal line. Look at that. Bam. There you go. Nice run. Nice run. Let's look at that again. Let's look at the motion come across. They shifted a little bit, not too much movement. The linebackers moved a little bit. They take steps up, and they trying to fill the hole. And he hits the end man on the line of scrimmage. He sneaks through. He sneaks through. He comes in. Bam. And then he looks like he's going to get him. And there you go. He doesn't get much, but I believe he gets 4. I believe he gets 4 yards. That's all he needs. Not complicated. Get through there. He got 3. He got 3. But that's positive yards. That's positive yards. Micah Parsons tried to give him a chicken wing. Took him out of the play. He coming all the way in motion. Stretch him out. Ooh, I love that. I love that. This guy comes all the way over to force to see what the defense is going to do. Looks like the defense is in zone. Now, this is the one thing. This is old school football. I love this. Look at Carr. Watch him stick his hand out. Watch him stick his hand out with the ball. Now, everybody's moving. Everybody's moving. right? And the one thing you can do when the quarterback sticks that ball out, instinctually, linebackers are moving. Veteran smart linebackers are going to shuffle and get over there. Because you still got some room to make up, and you got to be head up, because if you got a blocker coming at you, if you are running sideways, looking at the play like this, so your body is going facing this way, but your head is looking at the play, and your feet are doing this instead of shuffling over, if somebody catches you, if it's offensive lineman catches you, and you are running with your feet crossing each other, they're going to knock you over. You got to stay square to the line of scrimmage so you can take on that block. And that's why play action like this is so good, because it makes the linebackers run. It makes the linebackers take off and go this way, right? If he's going full speed, out here, they got to bust their ass to get over there and fill. And they're running sideways. They're not shuffling, staying square to the line of scrimmage to take on whatever blocks might be coming their way. Little holding there on 18 by the defense. Watch the tackle hold 18 when he runs this way. Or I think that was the guard. Should have called that one, but they let it go. Where's Micah Parsons? Micah Parsons is right here. So I'm guessing he's going to take him. And here, he's going to take him. And he's going to go up to get that linebacker. I don't think it worked out quite well because he didn't get too many yards on it. Oh, he dipped inside. Okay. He was looking. He ain't even look at the dude. Actually, that's a good play by the defense. Whatever that formation is, because that defensive back is coming from, he's off screen and he's going to come in and fill. Then the linebacker comes in. He shuffles over and comes in. So the offensive tackle is looking at him and he never looks outside. So that guy comes outside free and busts up the play. So good job by the defense on this one. Totally missed him. That was a pulling guard. He was looking inside, totally missed that guy coming in. He busted up the play. All right. Strong. Weak left. Look at that. Get through there. Pick your spot. Look at that. Coming down. Wish I could scrub this. Coming down. They got a team, and he's probably looking to come up. I don't know if he's looking for this guy or the linebacker, but he's going to help on the end man on the line of scrimmage and probably come up. And then you got numbers. Okay? So he's good. These two are probably going to take these two. Then you got him. And then you got a fullback. So the fullback is going to be cleanup. And whoever's left, that's Alvin's man. That's Kamara's man. Good play. There you go. You was one short when the guy went in motion. I don't know. But it worked. Got through. What did he get? He got 10 yards. Good run. 10 yards on that play. All right, now we at the 40. I formation, I right, pitch right. Get through there. I like that. Now, you go onto the wide side of the field. You got a little bit more room over here because you're on the left hash and you pitching it right. I like when they do that. and this is a personal thing because I used to hate it when I was in college. I hate when they run to the closed side of the field. Ain't nothing over here. Not enough room, and they can close in on you pretty quick. So I like the fact that they went outside, boom, boom, and there you go. Bye. I like the fact that they went outside, giving Kamara a little bit of room so he can stretch out the defense. Stretch out the defense. You see these guys, all of them gonna be running sideways in a minute. All of them gonna be running sideways. Nobody's shuffling, right? So they're gonna take on them blocks. The offensive linemen have an advantage because they stretching everything out, and then the OL comes on, gets to them, and can kind of drive them back. And let's see how many yards we get here. Take him out, take him out. Good cut. 6 yards. I can live with that. I can live with that. They running. When you're running sideways, you're easy to block. Look at that. They're trying to stay square, but they got to get over there. They got to get over there. They got to go. You got to go. You got to go. And here come these big boys. Got him. That's sealed. He's going to get here. He's got to get here. So here's your lane. And he's going to try to immediately, and I remember Kamara is trying to go this way, but he's going to immediately break it down. I believe he comes downhill and tries to sneak through that gap. Yep. Cuts it back. Puts 50. He's out of commission. Can I go back to that? No, I couldn't. Love this, man. Old school I formation. I right. Strong right. That's what we would call it. 8 million names for it, but it means the same thing. It means you got a tight end. You got a tight end and a receiver on the strong side, and you got your X receiver back. So you got your X, your Z, here's your Y, and then you got a fullback. So are we coming weak side or are we going strong side? What's the run? They're going weak side. Good cut. Once again, watch where Derek Carr sticks that hand out. Love that. Love it. Let me see if I can stop it. Yep. Everybody's coming. Everybody's coming. And he's just going to pick it. He's coming. So he's going to come off and get somebody. Let me see. Is he going to go inside, which means he's going to get to the linebacker? Let's see. And Kamara, now mind you, Kamara's still 5 yards deep. So he can still see everything. He knows where his lane is coming or where it's supposed to be. They don't. But it looks like everything's going to be Irie. And he's going to get through that line of scrimmage. Man, good cut. Good cut. Everybody's flowing, sets up the cutbacks. Because again, if the linebackers are flowing, moving forward, not shuffling, a little bit harder. That's it right there. Watch, let me see. Watch 50 right here. He does a decent job getting over and still keeping kind of his body facing the line of scrimmage. But watch him when he gets engaged, watch him take that extra step. And that extra step gives the running back a half second to cut it back. Right there. That half a step. That half a step. Kamara's cutting it back. There's nothing outside where the hole is supposed to be. This was probably a 5 or a 7 hole play. your I don't know who this is. Is this the fullback? Yeah, that's the fullback. He's going out against the defensive end, but it looks like he's going to lose the battle of physics because he looks like he just ain't big enough. That big defensive end is probably going to throw him, but he got to keep him busy. And he's in Kamara's face, which is why Kamara cuts it back, and which means this is clear. That's clear. He's hooking him to take him that way. He's got it, and he's probably going to help, and then probably try to seal him off. But good cutback by Kamara. Get through the hole and get back north and south. I'm loving these old school formations by the Saints. No fuss, no must. Ace formation. So we got ace right, strong right, ace because you got two ace, one back. So you got one back and then ace right. So that means you got two receivers to your right. Strong right means the fullback is also on the right. Ace right, strong right. So that's how I would look at it. I'm sure they call it something else, but let's see what we got. All right, coming back, motion left. Look at that. Oh, that was gorgeous. That was pretty. Everybody's taken care of. Everybody's taken care of. So he's coming in motion. Let me see. Does he get the? He's not going. They're not going to put him on Parsons and get the M man on the line of scrimmage. That would make sense. So he's probably going to come out, get him. He's going to get him, and he's right there, and he's probably going to come out and get Parsons. Let's see. I don't know how they're going to block that. It doesn't make sense to put the motion man on Parsons unless you're just trying to hook him. Oh, gotcha. Okay. Simple enough. I'm thinking it's a pitch. Takes him out. Or he goes here and he's going to get back to this linebacker. And you got numbers. So that leaves him. All right. Everybody's accounted for. Everybody's accounted for on this left side. And I don't think he was touched. I don't think Kamara was touched. Bam, bam. He was not touched. Running back Nirvana. Running back Nirvana is when you get to the end zone and you are not touched. That's beautiful. Goes right inside, outside, get off me. I think the 21 touched him. Was that Bland? He got one hand on him. So we'll give him that. All right, I formation. Shift right. Stays patient, not much. Chicken salad out of chicken shit. They snuck up there. They was ready for that. Yep. Shift. And yep, he got through. Somebody missed the block. Yeah, he knows it. He knows it. He knows. Skinny pitch. Man, and he sneaks through there. On the weak side. He sneaks through on the weak side. So you got here, and he's coming right here. That means you got the linebacker or whichever one, I guess that's Taysom Hill, whichever one he's going through to get. This would probably be the easiest block. So that makes that linebacker the running back's man. Yep. Was that a pull? No. Yes, was. So the guard pull play side. Nice. So the guard pull play side and got this guy. Right? Or did he get the outside number 2? No, he got the linebacker, and he got through there. Nice. It's a good pull. It's a good pull. So he pulls, comes out, and he comes around, and he has to seal this. Bam. So he seals. Bam. And he's coming out. He gets the ball. Easy enough. They executed. They executed. Ugh. Get through there. Snuck through there. Ooh. So glad his ankle didn't get trapped. What's up, E-Money? That's all. That's a running back right there. That's the running back doing running back things. Ain't really much you can say about that. Bop bop. Had him dead to rights. Good job by Parsons taking up 2 people. That's just a good run by Kamara. Parsons plugs the hole, and the motion man comes, and he clogs up the middle. And Kamara comes out, and jumps back outside. And that's just a running back being a running back. Chicken salad, chicken shit. Keep saying it. Plays don't always go the way you want them to go. And this is a running back seeing what's going on and using his ability to make a man miss and get a couple extra yards in the process. Good run by Kamara. He got some yak yards, got about 3 yak yards. That's kind of thing when you push over the defender, they like to see that in film session. So that goes over pretty well in films. Boop. There you go. Was that Deron Bland? Number 7. All right. We have a week left. Ooh, who's that? Is that Taysom Hill? You just had a no block, bro. He threw a chicken wing at Micah Parsons. And Parsons just avoided him. Play was blown up, though. Parsons just, excuse me. He didn't want that smoke. He didn't want that smoke. Yeah, he's going to come over and he's going to give a bad effort on Micah Parsons. You got to do better than that, man. But I like the way, watch the whole line. Watch the whole offensive line. And gets the linebackers moving this way. Because they watching and sets up the blocks. Didn't get much out of it. But again, sometimes it works for later on. Good play by 50. Didn't over pursue. Right there. Good play. Because he could have, it looked like he was going this way, then he recognized what was happening. And here's the backside. This is the lane that he's looking for. You got this guy here. He's sealing that up. If he goes around and Taysom gets this block, here's the lane. This is where he's trying to go. That's the lane. This is sealed off. He's going here. That's sealed off. So here is the lane. But 50 stops. Remember what I said about keeping your shoulders and your keeping your torso facing the line of scrimmage. You can shuffle. Now, if he was facing this way, he probably wouldn't have been able to turn so good. If he looked like Micah Parsons running down the line of scrimmage, it would be very hard for him to stop and come back the other way. But because he's facing the line of scrimmage, he can shuffle over, and he's going to fill this gap right here. He doesn't want any parts of Parsons, so he's going to fill that gap, and they pretty much close the play up. Good job by 5-0 on that one. Sometimes the guys on the other side of the ball get paid too. I formation, man. Look at this, man. This is old school football. This is a strong right. Normally this would be like a 22 power or 22 smash or whatever you wanted to call it. But this looks like they going right up the gut. They went weak side. Man, look. See. Running backs. Keep your head up and keep your legs moving. If he drops his head just a little bit, where the head goes, the body will follow. Kept his head up, got tripped up, kept his balance, and ended up scoring. That is a plus on Alvin Kamara. Keep your head up, keep your balance. When they do all them balance drills, when you're running and you falling on your hands, this is what it's for. This is exactly what it's for. You made my man lose his helmet. You made my man lose his helmet over there. Struggling. My man lost his helmet. Good play by Kamara. Way to be patient and just sneak through the hole. You never know what's going to happen. Got 6 out of it. Because let me be honest with you, some running backs would have went down. I think there was 50 that lost his helmet. Gets through there. See ya. Wouldn't want to be you. Good run by Kamara, man. Got you 6 points, bro. Ace formation. Reverse out. Got tripped up. Good job by the defense. So, yep, he's going to reverse out, get the ball, and he's going to try to pick a hole. Ain't nowhere to go. Nowhere to go. 28 got there pretty quick. He's going to make the play. There you go. He tripped over Kamara, tripped over his own man. I formation. Patience. Sticks that ball out. There go them linebackers. Sets up the blocks. You got numbers. He gonna sneak right through there and get him about 8 yards, right? Sneak right through there and get 8 yards. Patience. Go. Look at that. I'll take that. All damn day. About 7.5, almost 8 yards on that pop. Just be patient. Yep. You see him do that skip? I see what he saw. You see that? This is what he's looking at. Because he's close to the line of scrimmage. So that's the line of scrimmage right there. He sees this guy. He's engaged. So you got a wall right here. And this guy's trying to turn that guy. So you might have something there. So he's thinking about it. But he sees this guy in the back. He sees that linebacker just coming. So he stayed patient. And then he jumped outside. He just kind of and hit the hole right there. Sometimes it paid because I know he saw that. I know he saw that. He was like, nope. Outside, get through there. There you go. How many did he get on that one? I think he ended up getting three or four. No, he got 5. 7. Okay. Even better. Ace right, motion left. Oof. Good cutback, bro. Good cutback. They shifting over, or they letting everybody know. There you go. He's out of the play. Nope. Let's see what we see. He's got here. It looks like he's about to reach to 50. Head up, double team, and man on the line of scrimmage. So it looks like he's going to get the ball about right here, and he's going to cut it back because this looks like where the seam is. Cut back. Yep, there you go. Nice. Woof. Very nice, Mr. Kamara. I think he hit the hole just a little bit fast. That's okay. Because when you're running back, you can do running back things. And he makes the adjustment and makes a nice cut all the way back. 8-yard run. Nicely done. Kamara's in his bag this game. Good run. He saw it. He saw it. He saw it. They're hoping this guy comes and takes himself out of the play. But he saw the cutback. He saw the cutback. He tries to give this guy. He tries to get this guy a chicken wing. So, because you'll see, he puts his hand on him, and he's coming back. That's horrible. He's coming back here to seal. So he gives him a little hand, and then he's coming back to seal against this linebacker. Bam. Bam. And what does that guard do? Does my guard pulling? Nope. Taking everybody to the right. Cuts back. Because he sees it. Everybody's gone. Everybody's flowing. He's flowing. Good job trying to stay square to the line of scrimmage, but he's about to over pursue. You gave him a hand. Now, maybe he can make the tackle, but he's out of position if he stays tight to this guy because he knows he's coming. Right? So you want to cut it back as tight to 75 as you can because you know he's coming. And then he cuts it all the way. I thought he would try to get back north and south, but he tried to go wide with it, but that's okay. Can't get mad at that. Good run. Good run. Old school I formation. Keep it simple. That's a 5 play. That's a 5 play. 1, 3, 5 outside. This is the weak side. So you got the 1 hole, the 3 hole, the 5 hole. If there was a tight end over here, the 5 hole would be between the tackle and the tight end. The 7 hole or the 9 hole, depending on how they do it, would be a pitch all the way outside the end man on the line of scrimmage. So this is 1, 3. This has got to be a 5. I don't know. 25 read, whatever you want to call it. Slips through there. Didn't get much. He got 2 yards maybe. Good play by the defense. Not much there. See how they block this. Yeah, they just didn't get the movement they wanted. All right, this is gonna be the last one. Ace formation in the red zone. Gets through there. Come on, dog. Hit the hole. Go where you're supposed to go and get north south. Go where you're supposed to go and get north south, bro. Bam. Reach. Nicely done, man. Nicely done. Nicely done. Gets here and goes up to the next level. And then, you know what, dude? Just pick your poison, hit the hole, get what you can get up the middle. I ain't mad at that. This is old school running back stuff right here. Downhill. Thank you. Straight up, north and south. Down at the 5. Man, that's what I'm talking about. Let me see him get in the end zone. Now, just by looking at this, our defense and our linebackers are going to be in play. Kobe Dean, Devin White, Zach Bond, all of them. I don't know if Devin White is going to be playing, but this is no joke this week because they coming with the old school stuff. What's up, Cody K? They coming with the old school stuff, and our run defense. If they keep this tried and true I formation, ace formation, they come right at you. They going north and south. They trying to stretch you out on the wide plays, on the 5, 7, and 9 plays. They're gonna run the pitch. They're gonna run the outside pitch. They're gonna run a skinny pitch. Skinny pitch is where they just pitch it back to the running back, and he still hits off guard, not off tackle. So the Dallas linebackers were a little bit overzealous, over pursuing. And we got to hope that Nakobe Dean and Zach Bond and Devin White don't. We're really going to need some pressure from the edge. But you can see even in this game, Micah Parsons really didn't do much. He made some hustle plays, but I don't think he was very disruptive. So our defense is going to have to be on point. And this is going to be a big linebacker day. Nakobe's either going to have a phenomenal game or they all going to look pedestrian. So, yeah, they got some work to do. The Saints are coming off the confidence of just straight up whooping Dallas in Dallas. They put a 40 burger on them. They got in their grill. So, a lot of confidence in New Orleans. They watched the tape of what we did against Atlanta and how we gave the game away. So they're going to be looking at that. And Derek Carr is feeling himself right now, and rightfully so. So our defense, you got to pick up the pace. You got to pick up the slack. And let's start getting penetration. Jalen Carter, I'm looking at you. Big Jordan Davis, I'm definitely looking at you. And, of course, we want to see if Bryce Huff is going to finally let loose. And Nolan Smith, I want to see what he can do. So, yeah. Or it's going to be like this all year. All year. You got 2 weeks to get it together. 2 weeks. We going into week 3. And then, I usually say week 4 is the game where all bets are off. Everybody's opinions and all of that kind of stuff matter now because you got 4 weeks of football. Everybody's got tape on everybody. You got enough time to game plan and know what a team's patterns and tells and all of that type of stuff. You got plenty of time to do that now. Everybody's on film. So now you start game planning for players. And this is when it gets tough after week 4. So I do not want to start the first quarter of the season 2-2. So they got some work to do tonight for sure. So let's see if we can go down there in New Orleans and put on the show, and hopefully our defense will show up. So, and start on the defense. Jalen Hurts has got to play and not turn the ball over. So got some things to work out. But it's going to be a tough game. Going to be a tough game. But if Eagles do what they're supposed to do, I don't see why we can't win this game. We shall see. See y'all in the next one. The Big Guy in the Sky don't lie. Peace.